Hello, welcome back, and as always, I hope you're doing well. Right, as you can see, I'm back from the Norfolk Broads and we had an amazing time. The weather was perfect and it was a brilliant holiday. I'll put a little clip of the Norfolk Broads for those that are interested at the end of this video. Also guys, tickets are selling fast, just under 3 weeks now till the Brucelee, the man, the legend, the icon event at the Genesis Cinema in Whitechapel. I hope you got your tickets. This is not to be missed. I'm so excited. I'll see you there. And also, before I start today's video, I've had emails and messages asking me if I've seen Neon Flux Pictures version of Game of Death, which I have, and I have also seen The Silent Flute, and I am still here. I think the graphics are amazing. I love the whole concept. It looks very game-like graphics, but it's done really well, a little bit tasteful, and it's nice to see Nora Mal in the Game of Death. It was nice to see Bolo. It was nice to see Taki Kimura, and of course George Lazenby. If you haven't seen these guys, I'll put a link to the Game of Death in the description down below. Check it out. They're doing great work. Well done guys. Right, today's video. Some time ago I mentioned that Enter the Dragon Steelbook was being released this year, 2025. So obviously, not obviously, because I sort of put my foot down last time because of the no new extras. But anyway, I like the artwork, so I pre-ordered mine, and voila, here it is. Warner Brothers Home Entertainment. So I thought I'd do a little unboxing, show you the cover and show you the contents within. Now, like I said, I pre-ordered mine and this came early. Unlike my Good, the Bad and the Ugly, obviously I've got the first Arrow, Fistful of Dollars and a few dollars more, and I pre-ordered the Good, the Bad and the Ugly on the 16th of June, and it was supposed to arrive this Sunday just gone, but alas, it just says now, item received. I got a funny feeling Amazon are going to let me down on this one. I was a little bit too late to the party to order it direct from Arrow. That's my favourite out of the 3 films as well. Anyway, I digress. So shall we have a little look at this then? So there you go. It's not quite as white as I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to be brilliant white, but it's kind of like a grey, and obviously the back there, you'll probably see it better in the camera above. Stick that there. Oh, what a horrible noise. So as you can see, it's still sealed, so let's open this bad boy and have a little look. Try not to tear the back card. Yeah, for now. I never know what to do with these when it comes to is that stuck on there? I'm not sure I'm into that. Do you know what, that looks like it's stuck on there, but I wanted to see the that can't be stuck on there. Let's have a look inside. Oh, you can't open it? No, that ain't right. Right, let's get that off. Oh, it is kind of stuck on there, but what do you do with yours? I've got Taxi Driver on 4K and I've got one of these, and honestly on the shelf it's forever sliding off. Maybe I have to put it somewhere. What we like, whinging. I mean, it does look nice. Like I said, it's not as white as I'd thought it would be. And there you go, that's taken from the front cover obviously. Bolo picking up one of the guards. Made in Denmark. So let's have a little look at the discs. Oh, that looks nice, but oh, they're exactly the same, guys. Look. So there's the 4K, and I brought my other 4K out just to exactly the same. They couldn't even be bothered. They couldn't even be bothered to give us some new disc art. Warner Brothers, I know you got loads of money and you don't care, but you should care. So there you go, there's nothing new inside. There's a nice picture of Bruce, obviously, in the Hall of Mirrors. That's kind of it. Nothing new, not even new disc art. Bravo, Warner Brothers. Bravo. So the extras will be exactly the same, because it doesn't say on the back of it. Oh, it's stuck to my table now. It doesn't say on the back of there, it just says includes both theatrical and special edition versions. Introduction by Linda Lee Cadwell and commentary by Paul Heller and Michael Allen. So the same features that are on here, so let's quickly go through them just to recap. Not that I think any of you need a recap, because we know the extras, don't we? So we've got introduction by Linda Lee Cadwell, which is lovely, right? Look, we love Linda Lee, but wouldn't it be nice? These are taken off of the 40th anniversary of Enter the Dragon. So it's like 52 years now. So it would be nice to have a new one. I know Linda's probably a little bit elderly now and may not be up to it, but Shannon, maybe? Commentary by Paul Heller. Honestly, why not get a new audio commentary by someone like Brandon Bentley or Bay Logan? Someone a little bit enthusiastic. I'm sorry, but Paul Heller's audio commentary is a good cure for insomnia. I listened to it once years ago, but it was very slow pace and put shit to sleep. Sorry, Paul. Rest in peace. 3 documentaries. Blood and Steel, The Making of Enter the Dragon, Curse of the Dragon, and Brucelee in his own words. No Way As Way, and The Return to Han's Island. Wing Chun, the art that introduced Kung Fu to Bruce Lee. I honestly think a new documentary on Enter the Dragon is well overdue. I mean, I know there's a really brand new documentary about Bruce Lee and Bruce Lee's life that includes Enter the Dragon. The 6th of September. The Linda Lee Cadwell interview gallery. Why not a Steve Kerridge photo gallery? His Enter the Dragon photos are so extensive and quite rare. He still pops up and shows me stuff every now and again that I've never seen before. And then you've got the vintage featurette, location Hong Kong with Enter the Dragon, backyard workout with Bruce, and more. The M more is trailers, TV spots and radio spots, which is all fine, but the 50th anniversary of Enter the Dragon didn't even have the trailer that Warner Brothers put out advertising the 50th anniversary. It's mental.
Boards don't hit back.
And we all know there is more clips out there. Like I said, the bit where Bruce is pointing at Bob Wall that was in A Warrior's Journey. The different angle of the punch when Bruce punches Bob Wall in their fighting Enter the Dragon. If you watch the trailer, and I put it on one of my last videos, Bruce, you see it in punch from the front. It's a different angle, but it's new. And all the stuff that's in Game of Death 2. I'm sure it's out there in HD. Someone, please have a look. For us Bruce Lee fans. Although, while we're still buying them, they're going to keep just churning the same ones out, aren't they? I've got to try and figure out where I'm actually going to put this on the shelf, because as you can see, it's pretty busy behind me, but I will find somewhere. It's not that big, but it's beautiful. It looks great. It's nice to see this artwork, the original poster of Enter the Dragon on the front. I'm going to take that 18 sticker off and all. I mean, that was 15 when I went to see it at the cinema. Make up your minds, BBFC. Clown shoes. So, did any of you guys get this release? What do you think? I mean, it was only £25, but £25, £25, and every other release of Enter the Dragon, it ends up knocking up. Anyway, I'm glad I've got it, I guess. Am I going to watch it? No point. No point. I might as well put that back over the top of it and leave it as it is. I might as well, you know, because I've got it. the exact same disc. Not even new disc art. Lazy. Anyway, right. That's it for today, guys. I just wanted to show you that and get me back into doing the grooves. I'm still working on the Betty Ting Pay. I've done all my narration for it. It's just finding clips. I'm probably going to have to use clips from Brucelee, the Man, the Myth, you know, because there isn't none. There isn't none. Anyway, bear with me on that. Right, before I go, I just got to say before I play you the Norfolk Broads clip, right? When you're on the Broads, it's etiquette to wave at other boats that go past. It's just politeness. They're all very polite people up there. Well, me being me, like a 59-year-old child that I am, I was doing the Forrest Gump wave. Anyone who's seen Forrest Gump at the end when he's on the boat and Lieutenant Dan turns up on the shore, Forrest Gump sort of does this ridiculous wave. I was doing that to people and it kind of caught on. It was really funny. I'm going to grow up one day. One day. Right. Have yourselves a great week, people. Much love. And enjoy my trip on the Norfolk Broads. The Norfolk Broads, a national park in eastern England, offers a unique and tranquil boating experience. This network of interconnected rivers and shallow lakes, known as the Broads, was formed by medieval peat digging and now provides 125 miles of navigable waterways. Boating on the Broads is all about slow-paced exploration and appreciation of the surrounding natural beauty. The speed limit is low, typically 4 to 6 miles per hour, which encourages a leisurely journey, perfect for spotting wildlife like herons and otters. The landscape is characterised by its vast open skies, reed beds and windmills, creating a quintessentially English countryside scene. The boat we hired was a 45-foot, 12-foot wide, 4-bed, 3-bathroom boat, and most boats are easy to handle, even for beginners. The waterways are well signposted and there are numerous mooring spots along the way, allowing you to stop and explore charming riverside villages and towns like Wroxham, Horning or Ransworth. Popular activities include fishing, visiting historical pubs, and walking along the many footpaths that run alongside the rivers. This place is absolutely incredible. We found a beautiful little nature walk, ponds and trees and wildlife. I love this country. Boating on the Norfolk Broads is not just a holiday, it's a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of modern life and immerse yourself in a peaceful and picturesque environment.